Okay, so when I shoved a knife into my thumb when doing the lino when I was 9, I friggin' flipped over the top of my scooter going down a really steep rocky hill when I was 4. I fell off my bike when I was 7. Doesn't sound too bad, but I went over some rocks and my hands were bleeding, and you could see rocks and bits of gravel under my friggin' skin, and loads of flaps of my skin was coming off of my hands. I was playing in a bigger playground in school for the first time. We have different playgrounds for different year groups, and I tripped over someone's feet and I fell over on my belly and skidded 3 freaking feet and banged my head on a gate. I had 2 huge blue bumps on my head, like in a line, and then also in the last one there was this kid called Ivan, and he was running around, and at the same time he had a whole bit of his hair ripped off, and it's just all bloody underneath. It was disgusting, and I know because we literally had first aid at the same time. This is a long story. I don't really remember this. I was just told by my dad how I got hurt, but apparently playing this game called Back to Base, and it's basically it, but if you go back to the base, then you're safe, and the person, we had to decide who would be the catcher, and we decided the last one to run to the bench would be the catcher, and when I was running, I banged into my friend Leo's head and then onto a goalpost. I was screaming. screaming, so a teacher called my dad to take me home because it wasn't hurting as much, but they thought I'd get some rest. I had recently got into an advert, and so my dad was talking about it to me, and I was like, "What ad?" And he was like, "The ad, Bodhi." Then we got some ice cream, but I kept forgetting things we had talked about loads of times before. But now here, as this is the pit I actually remember doing these things. I woke up in the freaking hospital, and my dad gave me this toy, and it seemed familiar, but I had never seen it. And then he said, "You're just playing with this 5 minutes ago," and I was like, but then I had some chimkin sandwiches, and after 5 friggin' hours I left it, and for some reason I was craving porridge when I got home. But when I went to school, everyone was like, "What's my name, Bodhi? What's my name? I bet you can't remember my name." Ah! It was very annoying. So yeah, basically I got a concussion, which is where you bang your head so hard you lose your memory.